If you do not yet have the HSN card, we'll share some information for you. Guess what? You can save $15. You can put that towards absolutely anything. There's the number to find out more, or you can just go to hsn.com to check that out.
Hello from the maple center of the world up here in beautiful Vermont in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. I am so sorry I could not be there in person today. As you see, it's still winter up here in Vermont, and these beautiful trees are producing the most extraordinary maple sap, which we turn into the most extraordinary maple syrup that I have ever seen. Maple syrup that is directly from these beautiful trees on this beautiful land in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. So I hope to see you soon. I will see you soon. Thank you for ordering our Cary Main beautiful maple syrup, and all my best.
How cool to be able to hear from the founder.
I know, how neat is that? We miss you, David. We miss you. So David is
Taylor
the
Mock
Sugar Bush
with us right now.
Yes, hi everybody.
It was so fun that we could start off with that because it gives you a much greater appreciation of what you're getting. Okay, this is brand new. I was mentioned a little bit earlier. It is unlike any other maple syrup you have ever tried before. Cary Main from Vermont, as David was telling you, like a single source, the best of the best of the best from the same farm, right? Think about this. Same trees over 150 years.
Isn't that wild,
That is
Bobby?
amazing. I say like the OG, if you will, of maple syrup. And you're going to get two of each. You're getting the barrel aged, and then you're also getting the
the two little nips that come with it.
That come with it.
They're little tiny nips, so if you want to gift them to your friends, you certainly can. Well, first off, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Bobby Ray has not tasted
drinking
this
maple
yet.
syrup?
We are drinking it. This is so good that you can sip on it. Okay, so here we go.
Okay. Wow.
So what are you tasting?
I'm tasting. I don't need food.
It really is. It is so
it's very
good.
rich.
Yes, are you
taste
tasting
the sweetness, a little bit of rum?
Bit of rum, yes. So the difference of our Cary Main maple syrup, and you know, Bobby, thank you for saying it best. This is the first ever. These come from the first ever manufactured maple syrup tree. So where maple comes from, 150 years ago, this farm in a little town called St. Johnsonsbury, Vermont, George Cary, who's the original king of maple, started selling his maple syrup. And David, he loves the history of this farm, and he bought this farm and continued the process. Right there on your screen, you see those little green taps? That is the maple actually coming from our sugar bushes, our maple trees, and we use a process called reverse osmosis. 150 years ago, they're at the tree, tapping it with a bucket.
Seen that, right? Like the spigot in there.
There it is. These days, the lines just take that sap all the way into huge tubs, and they boil it down, and we go through the process of bottling it and making this incredibly single-sourced maple syrup. It's really important to mention that, Bobby Ray, because if you were to purchase maple syrup off of a shelf at your local grocery store, it may say pure maple syrup, but it's not. It's usually married with another country even. Maybe like Canadian and then a Vermont farm
So they're all like
somewhere.
blended
They're
in
all
some
blended.
way.
This you will only get from the same exact trees. There's no other farm. This is a single source product.
That's so cool.
So what we do, once you saw that process where how we boiled everything down before we bottle it, so what we do is we put them in these huge Hungarian Oak charred rum barrels. And we go through about a 6-month aging process, and that's where you're getting that little hint of flavor of rum. And look how beautiful, I say beautiful, I love the snow there. We are in the midst of winter in Vermont. David Roth, our founder over there, he is working hard. He really is like actually bottling for you right now as you're ordering. He is bottling the maple syrup that's been aged in these barrels. So our founder, he's working hard for you. And I love that because you don't find that these days, especially in maple farms, you know. But he's very hands-on. There's a lot of love that goes into this.
I bet that's a really good idea on the ham.
Holiday
with Easter?
hams.
Oh, think about that.
Easter, I mean, all the holidays.
This is so different though. That I've never tasted anything like it. And when I read barrel aged, I went, ooh, I don't know if that's going to be like heavy or dark or smoky. It
a little
is
hint, right?
just a little tiny hint of rum.
Yes.
But
you
you
could put it
still
in
get the
cocktails,
sweetness
too.
of it. Ooh.
Absolutely.
Oh, and here are the little guys, too.
Those are the little nips. Yep.
Little
so
nips.
You can gift those. Maybe, you're going to love these. They're 500 milliliters each, these big ones. So they will last. However, we go through these like quickly because I put them on everything.
Yeah.
But these little nips are great if you're traveling somewhere. I like to put them in my coffee.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Or even little cocktails. We have an apple maple fizz. So if you want to taste that.
Sure.
Any kind of cocktail, you pour a little bit of this in there, about an ounce, and it's delicious. Fabulous. I love doing Chex Mix, homemade Chex Mix with maple and bacon in it.
So what do you do? Bake it with it, put it on, and then bake it?
Yep, you get your Chex Mix, whatever mix you like with your pretzels, drizzle it on there, and then bake it in the oven, and it is absolutely incredible. It will jazz up any kind of like cupcakes, cinnamon rolls, pancakes, waffles. I want you to think outside the box. This is low glycemic too. So if you're looking to reduce your sugar intake, you want something more wholesome, this is for you.
Are you guys doing shots over there? They're doing shots.
Yeah, dip they have little pancakes over there with the maple syrup. Do you love it?
Isn't it different? It's like
so good,
it's
right?
Really, really different.
Bobby, right, get this. It takes 40 gallons of sap to produce 1 gallon of maple syrup. So when I say there's a lot of love that goes into making this right here,
and you're getting
a lot of love.
2 of them. Plus, you're getting the 2 little nips to go right along with it. And from $59.95, $49.95. And this is brand new. We have about 120. That's it.
And once they're gone, because we only harvest once a year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So when David's there right now, the sugar bush, he's harvesting for the rest of the year. So we sell out every year because we can the sap only produces throughout the year, and you only get so much from it from the boiling process.
Yeah, even on yogurt. This would be great on yogurt.
Carrots for Easter. Trust me, drizzle a little bit of maple syrup on there. It is fabulous.
But this maple syrup, this is where, look, you have a 30-day return policy. And I always said that a lot, but you have to taste it because it's really almost impossible to really explain that you get that little hit of rum.
A little bit of rum
it's sweet,
taste,
but it's
not overpowering.
mild, it's not overpowering, but it is. And it's because so many maple syrups can be like really sicky sweet.
Yes.
This is not that at all.
Not at all.
So maybe that's the rum cuts it a little bit. Rum is sweet. That's interesting. It cuts it a little bit,
It does,
though.
and it's funny because they really complement each other. We had a customer send us a picture of straws in their bottle, sending it to us how they drink it. So we gotta love our HSN customers.
I love it. That's great.
It's been 2 years, and everybody loves it. Customer pick. Check out our reviews on hsn.com, and you can see why everybody loves this.
Exactly. Thank you, Ms. Taylor. Such a pleasure.
It's great to see
All right, don't
you.
miss that. 090410 is your number here. Yum, 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 yum. And there's nothing wrong putting a straw in it and drinking it. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. All right, so we are moving back to Killer Grillers.
Killer Grillers.
Killer Grillers. Miss
fun to
Cary Main.
say?
It is. It's such a fun name.